The night had dragged on, and for Mara Lewis, it was finally supposed to be over. The soft hum of the refrigerators filled the quiet convenience store, and the lingering scent of fresh coffee mixed with the faint aroma of cleaning spray. Outside, dusk painted the world in soft gold, the kind of peace that makes you believe the day is done. Mara wiped the counter one last time, tired but relieved, ready to lock up and head home. But fate doesn't always knock, it walks right in. Just as she reached for the register key, the bell above the door jingled. 3 men stepped inside. Before she could even greet them, she felt the chill that didn't come from the air conditioner, but from their eyes. The tall one led the way, his boots thudding against the tiles. A crooked grin spread across his face. "We're not here to buy," he said, his tone dripping with menace. His friends snickered behind him, shadows stretching long across the floor. Mara's pulse quickened. The clock read 10 minutes past closing. She was alone, so she thought. Managed to stay calm, she managed. "Sorry, we're closed." But the man with the leather jacket, whose tag read Kyle, only laughed. "Closed?" he echoed mockingly. "We're just getting started." One leaned on the counter, pretending to study candy bars, while another casually drifted toward the side aisle, cutting off her escape. The air turned heavy, thick with the scent of danger. Mara thought of her mother's words. "You never know who walks into your life, some to hurt you, some to save you." Her trembling hands gripped the counter. Then Kyle stepped closer, his breath sour with alcohol. "What's the matter, sweetheart? Nervous?" he sneered. Before she could answer, he grabbed her shirt, yanking her forward. The fabric tore with a sound that made her stomach drop. His friends burst into cruel laughter. Mara stumbled back, tears burning in her eyes, but she refused to cry. She searched desperately for a way out, but fear locked her in place. Then from the back of the store came a sound, a soft thud, a footstep. Another. The laughter stopped. The 3 men turned toward the aisles as 3 shadows emerged, moving with slow, deliberate steps. Boots echoed against tile. From the dim light stepped a tall, broad-shouldered man, his beard streaked with gray, tattoos winding down his arms. His leather vest bore the emblem Hell's Angels, the name patch read R.L. Chills. 2 others followed, one bald with a long dark beard, the other younger, his sunglasses pushed up on his head. They didn't look like heroes. They didn't look like men who tolerated cruelty either. RL's eyes locked on Kyle's hand, gripping Mara's torn shirt. His voice was low and calm, dangerously calm. "You might want to let go of that." For a moment, Kyle tried to act unfazed. "What's it to you, old man?" scoffed, but the shake in his voice gave him away. RL took 1 step forward. Just one. It was enough. Kyle's grip loosened, and he backed off, his smirk fading fast. "You boys had your fun," the biker said evenly. "Now you're going to walk out?" Calmly. Kyle spat on the floor, trying to reclaim his pride. He didn't need to. What happened next was over in seconds. Kyle swung first, but never finished. The biker caught his arm, twisted, and in a blink, Kyle was on the floor, groaning. The second thug charged, only to be slammed against the counter by the bald biker. The third one froze, hands up, before bolting for the door. The bell chimed as he disappeared into the night. Silence filled the store. Mara stood trembling, clutching her torn shirt, staring in disbelief. RL turned to her, his expression softening. "You okay, miss?" She nodded, her voice barely a whisper. "Thank you." He gave a small nod. "Keep your lights on a few more minutes. You're never as alone as you think." And with that, he and his crew walked out, the rumble of their motorcycles fading into the distance like thunder moving away after a storm. Mara stood there for a long moment, heart still racing, tears sliding down her cheeks, not from fear, but from relief. For the first time in a long time, she felt safe. That night, she learned that heroes don't always wear uniforms or capes. Sometimes they wear leather, carry scars, and protect quietly, without asking for credit. If this story touched your heart and reminded you that kindness can come from the most unexpected souls, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to World of Kindness. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next story.